Morning. This is Pascal Negret from IPM2. Today we are 200 kilometers away from Paris, where are our premises for the MATUROLIFE project and the Paris partners. And we are going to the University of Troyes, the Technology University of Troyes, where we are going to visit the special premises dedicated to the Living Lab. So we are going to meet Thibaut Vigier, who is the director of the foundation of the University of Troyes, and he's going to explain us the reasons why we are here and what are the contact points between the MATUROLIFE project and his university and his goals. So we're going now to meet him at the main entrance of the UTT here in Troyes. Hello, Thibaut.
Hello, Mr. Negret.
Welcome.
How are you? Welcome to the UTT.
Yes, thank you. We are very happy to be here in Troyes today with the sun.
Yes.
So you're going to explain us why we are here and what you are doing in this university?
Yes, of course, please.
Okay, let's go inside.
Okay. Well, Thibaut, thank you very much for welcoming us here in Troyes. Well, we have the map because we are still limited to the COVID restrictions. But explain me why the University of Technology of Troyes has now become part of the European University of Technology.
Yes, thank you, Pascal. Of course, we are now a European University of Technology thanks to the European Commission. We are a European University of Technology called EUT+. We have 7 partners with us in this project. Dublin in Ireland, Cluj in Romania, Sofia in Bulgaria, Limassol in Cyprus, Cartagena in Spain, Darmstadt in Germany, and Riga in Latvia. The UTT Foundation that you see here is the support of this project. Our goal is to raise funds for our students and the research, of course. Speaking of research, one of the major themes at the UTT is silver technology. And that's why we are building this project together, this project called MATUROLIFE. We are very proud to be part of this project, thanks to Pascal, to support MATUROLIFE, and I hope that we can help you for this realization today.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Thibaut. It's true that thanks to Catherine Martellier, who made the contact between us, the MATUROLIFE project, and the University of Troyes, the role of Catherine being the stakeholder panel representative, this has enabled us to be aware that somewhere else within the European project is also dealing with the silver economy and is also dealing with this concern, with this topic. And you will see later during the visit that the University of Troyes has a very special organization and very special premises dedicated to the silver economy. So we are going to visit this later with Thibaut and his colleague Dimitri Gualbi. Okay, so let's go for the next stage and make the visit.
Here we go.
Okay, we are starting the visit with this very special room dedicated to the visualization of the different applications that can be set up and assessed here within the Living Lab organization. And Dimitri, our host here today, will explain us 2 specific applications, one with this robot and the other one with the special connected floor. Okay, thank you, Dimitri. What you explained us is that this robot is one example of a tool which is dedicated to the preparation of different applications for special places like retirement houses or care houses, where the people will need some help in their daily life because they are elderly people. And with this tool we can make experimentations and refine the applications that can be done in these special premises where the older people are living. So this can be helpful. Of course, there are many tools that can be integrated in this robot, and the role here in this special visualization room is to find the best one and to refine them in order to be efficient when it will be in the care houses. Oh, hello, Thiago. My name is Pascal. Thank you very much. Oh, yes, thank you. See you next time also. Have a good day. Thank you, Thiago. Goodbye. Another example is this connected floor. This floor is connected, and the way I'm walking is recorded with all the cameras that you can see up here above me in this room, and this will be able to visualize how I'm walking, what are the difficulties, and this connected floor has been designed for that. So it's another example of an application within the Living Lab, and we'll go now to the one of the model apartments made for the more refined visualization of these tools, and you will see that it can be integrated in a real apartment with real furniture in order to have people living there and benefiting of these special applications. So now we are entering one of the model apartments which has been dedicated to the experimentation of some of the applications developed here within the Living Lab. It's a small apartment, not exactly decorated the way you would, but it's efficient. Here we have, and Dimitri is showing us in this bathroom, a connected scale which will be used for more than knowing how much you weigh, and also a connected mirror which will give you some information. It's still a mirror, but you have the temperature, the news information, some radio, and of course, what time is it? Another example is this lounge where you have not only a television, but also special tools which have been designed for the purpose of helping the older people to know if they can work out their prehension and any hand problems that they could encounter in their life. So this ball has been designed to work it out and to make what they call a serious game, because it is a game, but it is serious because it will help the carers or the doctors to know if the way you are using this ball is efficient and meeting the requirements of your age. Okay, so before we look at the apartment, let's try the serious game. Okay, I think I will stop here because it's very difficult to keep the right pressure and be able to have a high score. Okay, thank you. And now Dimitri will show us the utmost model apartment, which is not here in the premises of Troyes, but in Châlons-en-Champagne. It's another apartment which has been decorated the way a real apartment can be decorated, and where people can live overnight and test all the applications and see if it is meeting their needs and if it is possible to have that at home and live with these helping applications. So we are going to see what has been done here in this residence. It is a specially renovated care house downtown in the town, and one of the apartments in this care house has been completely equipped and decorated, but mostly equipped with the applications of the Living Lab. So Dimitri will show us, for example, that there is a living room with several tools that you can guess with screens and different type of screens, but this is the way you could experiment them in a real apartment. We have also a kitchen, which is a real kitchen, where you can see there are some not only screens but also tools and push buttons to make the different applications work and being connected to the necessary post-treatment. You also have another vision where you can see there is a small lounge here, okay, and you have the push buttons here. Here again, you have a bathroom, here again equipped for the older people and meeting their needs, but it is also connected, as we have seen. And this is the control box where you can organize your life around the main applications and the main items that are necessary in this apartment, and this is giving you a very helpful hand for your daily life when you are aging. So this is one of the examples of what the Living Lab has been doing for years here in Troyes, and has been able to provide to the care houses and to the people who live in these care houses. So this is another example of what can be done for the older people. It's an example of how the silver economy is addressed here, and of course it is an example of the meeting points, the contact points between the topics of MATUROLIFE and the topics of what they do here at the UTT in Troyes. So thank you very much, Dimitri, and thank you very much also to Thibaut Vigier, who have been able to show us these applications and to see that both in our projects we are all aiming at the same goal, giving some helpful applications for the older people. Okay, we have finished our visit and we are in front of the building of the UTT which we have visited. But I think one last word is important. We've been discussing with Thibaut Vigier, and he told us about a possible partnership between the technology university and a design school in the area. So it's important to mix both. We know in MATUROLIFE that design and techniques, design and technologies were important to be matching and to be mixed in order to have a successful application. And it's the same purpose that they have in mind at the UTT, to try to implicate a design school in their future applications and their future work. So this is one important thing. And the last, but not the least, is that if there is one day a MATUROLIFE follow-up project, like a MATUROLIFE number 2, it would be important to have partners who have the same kind of state of mind towards the elderly people, towards the design importance, and I think that UTT could be an interesting partner for MATUROLIFE too. So if they are okay, and if we start the project of following up MATUROLIFE later, well, why not have UTT on board? That's the last word. Thank you.